What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Craftkings podcast. We are back in Kent's hottest nightclub, Moo Moo's, and we are joined with Merc's good friend, Faris. Faris, do you want to introduce yourself, brother?
Yes, people. How you doing? First of all, I love the place. It looks wicked.
Nice, man. Thanks you.
Thanks for bringing me on. It's nice to meet you guys and be reunited. Yeah, my name is Faris. I'm a content creator from London, and I've had quite an interesting journey since back in the Virgin Active days where I met Merc stacking towels. And then since then, I've just still figuring it out, but it's gradually made progress, this self-employed freelance hustling grind that I've been pursuing.
Good, man. Nice to have you on. As you know, I'm sure Merc's gave you the rundown of how we come about doing this podcast. We are along the way of our journeys at the same time, and we're grafting to get where we want to be in life. And we want to get inspiring people in all different kind of sectors and all different fields, and talk to them about their journey, how they become a better person themselves, how they become a better man. And we had obviously a meeting regarding guests every week. We jump on a Zoom call and you come to mind. And Merc said, look, I've got this guy called Faris. He's a cool guy, got a great journey, got a great story. So yeah, man, we thought we'd have you on and let's dissect that a little bit.
No, honestly, it means a lot, and I'm grateful to be here because I've always said I want to do more pods, and I've been seeing you guys growing on TikTok. I've been seeing the teasers, the guests, and the setup you have as well. For me, visual is really important. You know, podcasts used to be just audio. Now I feel like it's a must to film it as well because the video makes all the difference. So I'm glad to be here.
Oh no worries, man.
Here, bro.
I'll tell you what, on that point, boys, salut.
Salute, boys.
Yes.
We're celebrating. First pod, first bit of booze.
Yeah, good to have you.
Cheers,
boys.
Cheers on Aussie
Bluetooth one, yeah.
My man.
yeah, we thought we'd have some beers on the pod today. Me and Mason turn 28 tomorrow. It's our birthday tomorrow. We've never had a drink on the pod before, so we thought we'd celebrate, have an early celebration. We've also been kind of teetotal for the whole of 2023 so far. Nice. So we thought we'd celebrate with a nice beer. And
beer/wine, yeah.
Beer/wine. Yeah. Even though we're trying to teach men to be men, we've got Mr. Feminine.
Listen, no.
I fuck with wine. I like wine.
Yeah. Keeps the absence, doesn't it?
It does. It strips you. It does strip you.
I'm going for a piss if I had that.
Yeah.
That's not the one.
So Faris, do you want to get... Well, Merc, why don't you give us a bit of background how you know Faris?
Yeah, so, how me and Faris met. We met through a mutual friend called Adam Deacon. So shout out to Adam. Great guy, funny guy. We can both admit he's a top guy. I think we first initially met. You were actually folding towels in Virgin Active in the gym. Like, this is how crazy this is.
Oh, was that actually how we met?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were folding towels. Adam was talking to you, and I came over and we just started conversating. And that was our initial, that wasn't when we bonded our friendship, but that was was our first interaction.
Oh my God.
So from then, I don't know what it is. We just, obviously, me and my mate Adam were at uni at the time. We were going out. And then we just said, why don't we invite Faris on a night out? And then it just snowballed from there. So we started going out together. Then we started getting food together. Just that kind of random thing.
And literally in Twickenham, I didn't even have many friends in that area because nothing really goes on in Twickenham. So they came to study there at university. Next thing I know, they got a student house. I'm round there. It's 10-minute walk, playing FIFA, chilling, watching football, cooking. And I'm like, yeah, these are my mates now.
So you, the way you described it, you was like that little brother your mum says take out. Or, take your little brother with you. You was that guy then, yeah? Oh, fair enough. That's a cool story. So you actually folding towels. How did it was in uni while I was doing it, yeah?
Mate, it's actually the last time I've had a normal job, whatever you want to call it. So I graduated uni and that's 6 years ago now, mate.
Yeah, about 6 years time ago, man.
What's the role? It was called member care, wasn't it?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, member care. It's basically where if the members need anything, you just make sure the gym is tidy, make sure the styles are taxed and things are restocked. And I hated it, man.
I've worked at Virgin Active as well, mate.
Yeah?
For about 2 months before they let me go. I'm not going to lie. It was shocking doing memberships, but they were like, you got to go, mate. You've done nothing. I think all I did was just perv on the women. But they're like,
it's hard not to, man.
Good quality birds at these the high-paying gyms,
100%, bro.
You get all the Range Rover mums and that, didn't you?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I hear
was looking
that.
for a sugar mama. It didn't happen.
No. So you was there for how long, did you say? Sorry?
So it was 6 years ago when I left.
Okay.
But I was there for about a year or two.
About a year or two, yeah, give or take.
And this was just a bit of pocket money on the side while you was at uni?
It was literally, I graduated at this point.
Okay.
So literally I graduated uni, I went Portsmouth, studied TV and film, moved back to London, realised that, wow, this is hard, like doing this freelance thing, trying to work in media, trying to get into entertainment. Yep. So I was like, right, on my doorstep. At that time, hourly rate was like, yeah, I'll take that. And literally just 5 minutes from my house. And I was there for a year, stacking towels, just being member care, Virgin Active. And it's only looking back now that I realise how much I was not happy.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm just a young person, just getting to my mid-20s at this stage. And I was literally like, right, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Because I've just got a degree and this is not what I should be doing for someone who has a degree. And every member that came in would always like almost give me a bit of pep talk or advice because they just liked me. We just got on. And looking back now, when I run into some members who I met then, they say such nice things like around Surrey and stuff. They're like, mate, do you not remember what you were saying? I was like, nah. They're like, you literally were saying you want to go traveling, you want to be self-employed, you want to create content. And that's literally what you're doing now. And I didn't realize that full circle moment until it reflected from other people.
Yeah, you manifest it into existence.
Yeah, but I got
subconsciously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's literally what happened. But like in my head, it's not a full circle moment because I'm still trying to figure out the next step. But I literally said it to Merck earlier. He was like, bro, you was literally stacking tails. And then literally I made a decision, next paycheck, leave. And I remember waiting just to get that $2,000 in my account to literally then book a flight to LA. And all the members were like, mate, if that's in your heart, just go do it. Do you know what you're doing? And I was like, no. They're like, do you know where you're staying? I was like, yeah. They're like, right, just go. And if you don't get any opportunities, at least you've had the experience.
Wow. It's quite rare though to know what you want to do from a young age. Like I've done a lot of jobs, like a lot.
Yeah.
So obviously you said you wanted to go into content creation. Like how did that kind of come about?
So as soon as I left Virgin Active, I made a decision that this was going to be my last normal job. And no matter how quickly I burnt through that couple grand, I would have to find that by doing what I love, not by going back to another job that I hate.
Yeah.
And I went to LA for 3 months because that's as long as you can stay on your ESTA visa. I stayed with my mate Fabian, literally like crashed on his sofa. Like he was like a nightlife promoter in Hollywood. So like he took me out to all the nightclubs and to like the mansion after parties. And I just wanted to live that life that I've really wanted to do. And most of it was a party, I'll be honest. And then I came back, but coming back was so scary because I was thinking, am I going to prove my parents right that I'm still chasing my tail when I just literally am just partying, even though I'm getting to mid-age now and I'm like, what did I achieve from that? But the difference was the mindset change. Like I was willing to go and take a risk and a leap of faith, even if there was no guarantee at the end of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's got me self-employed to call it my job now, because after that I would then go to festivals, I'd go to raves, like even if I didn't have a ticket, like I'd literally blag myself into the press area and just try and get backstage and just network with record labels and production companies and just meet artists and literally just say, hi, should I work for you? And then eventually a production company in London called Looty Media gave me like an internship. And I remember Stefano saying like, what do you want to do? He brought me to the office. And then I started being a runner on set for music videos. And then I started staying behind on music videos and just started networking with like big artists they did. They did like Jessie J, they did like One Direction, they did Kanye West. And I remember staying behind just to talk to like Robin Thicke and makeup artists and like Rita Ora and this and that. And then literally then got invited to do more stuff. And then eventually, long story short, the last few years have just transitioned from me just blagging myself into places and faking it to then literally people going, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to create content. And they're like, right, come do a behind the scenes video for us. What do you want to do? I want to do interviews. And I started interviewing artists.
That's sick, yeah.
So it's not an overnight success. You put graft.
Oh no, mate. Like my friends, like especially Merck, people who I've known since before, are the only ones who will probably really know that. Because now people will go on my Instagram and be like, "Oh, mate, you're living the life. You're just chilling in Ibiza."
They've not seen what it was.
But honestly, like literally to the point where I never even told people. I actually lied to my mum a few times when she would be like, "Oh, I'm so glad it's all working out for you now," because I was getting worried about what you're doing, and I was like, "Yeah, no, it's all good now. I'm actually getting paid today," but I wasn't. I was still only getting my expenses paid. But like people be like, and it's so hard to get paid, bro. When literally someone's like, yo, we got an artist come in, and it'll be like a random rapper, I don't know, Dappy, or someone that I know is famous, or Big Nasty's there, or someone, Josh Denzel, someone from Love Island, and I'll be like, right, if I get an interview, that's a piece of content that I can
of course
add to my portfolio. So my mum will be like, oh, you getting paid for that? I'll be like, yeah. But really, they're like, I'll be lucky if they cover my train ticket.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then imagine doing that over and over again.
At that point, isn't it? So you just do that more for the content,
literally
build it up, and then obviously then you can start charging people. I'm guessing which is what you've done.
Literally exactly. The transition for me was my mate being like, bro, you've covered Wireless Festival for free. You've done SW4 for free. You've done Elro for free. You need to start charging, mate. Like you got bills to pay. You can't just be the guy who's doing these cool things for free.
This is why everyone contacts you for guest list. I've seen it on your stories. Bro. Stop contacting me for guest list.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
Literally, and I used to let myself get mugged off all day. I still do sometimes, but especially birds.
Did you say someone already like messaged you earlier as well, asking Barbie for this year?
Yeah, literally, someone messaged me 2 days ago, and we're in March, mate.
we've got a few months, man. Like, chill.
It's concerning every year. It's getting earlier and earlier. It's going to be like January next time.
Getting pre-orders for the guest list.
But the funny thing is, I screenshot it and now send it to the owners of Ocean Beach. I send it to Gemma. I send it to Tony. I send it to Wayne. And they're like, we need to just give. They make a joke. They're like, we need to just give you your own guest list.
But it'd be full to the rim, man.
But they wouldn't make any money off it. They'll just be like, we're just letting in Faris's mates who aren't even his mates.